Hello guys, David here and welcome back to episode number 10 of Football's Coming Home. In this episode we'll be doing the Nations League semi-final and hopefully final to see if we can get some bit of silverware in this save. Before we get into that, you may have seen on Twitter, I don't know if you have, I don't know if you haven't, this is going to be kind of winding down the series, to be completely honest with you. I'm not enjoying it, is the honest answer. It's not that much fun. I thought it'd be more interesting. I think it's probably more fun when you're playing a less big international team. With this one, it's just like, okay, I'm winning loads of games. They're quite easy. We got to where we wanted to go, and then see we lost. Which the losing isn't the bad thing about it. It's just a bit of a dull save. I've got to be completely honest. It might have been more fun if I had come from a club background and then gone into it, but going straight into it hasn't been the most riveting thing in the world. So this is going to be kind of the beginning of the end of the series. The plan is to do these two, either this game or these two games today. You'll know roughly how many there are based on how long the video is by now. But the plan is to do these games today, which would be the Nations League. I'm then going to zip all the way forwards to the World Cup, assuming we make it, of course, which I'm sure we will. And then the last few episodes will be just however far we get in the World Cup. So it'll be an episode with all the group games, and then it will be something based on that as well. I'm not even going to bother with squad selections or anything like that, because at this stage, it's based on who's going to be playing the best in the game anyway. So, yeah, that's kind of my point. But anyway, sad, somber nonsense all done. There will be another series coming out to replace it. It won't be a Let's Play. It's going to be something slightly different. So keep your eyes peeled for what that's going to be. It's going to be something, I think it's going to be quite good fun. I'm certainly looking forward to it anyway, and it will be something that will come out in the slot that this will normally be, so Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Of course, Salisbury's going to continue on, so make sure you're watching that one Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays at 7 p.m. Cool. Glad we got that one sorted. Let's get into the game. We're playing Croatia. Obviously, we played against them in the semi-finals in Tuesday's episode, which was quite a comfortable win in the end, wasn't it? I think, yeah, we got three late goals when I thought we was going to go to extra time, and I thought we were going to get done over by them. And then, of course, we lost on penalties in the Euros final against Portugal. Despite that, the board are thrilled with our performance in that. Despite that, we've only got a C rating, which is a bit weird. But by the by. So yeah, we're going to play Croatia in this one, and then we'll play the final as soon as we get there. If not, we'll play the third place playoff. So actually, yeah, come to think of it, there'll definitely be two games. Just depends on who they're going to be against. The team that we're putting out to try and topple Croatia for the second time in 6 months is going to be Dean Henderson in goal, a back four of Chilwell, Tomori, Gomez and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Phillips at the base of the midfield. It should be James Ward-Prowse and Grealish ahead of him, not Mount. And then Sterling, Kane and Sancho are the front three. It's very much the same squad you saw as last time. I think the only difference is that Harry Maguire's not in it, and who have I brought in instead of him? I can't remember his name. Ben Godfrey has come in because he looks like a much better player, to be completely honest with you. And there's been one of the changes. James Justin has replaced Ryan Bertrand. I did try and get Saka back in, but he was already pulled up for the under-21s, so couldn't do anything with it. Let's get into the game, and let's see if we can get through to the final. Let's say you see two games anyway. I can't even remember who's on the other end of the final, the other end of the semi-finals, to be honest. It's been so long since I've actually been into this save. I literally went in earlier today, holidayed to the next games that we had to play, which were some some World Cup qualifiers, which we drew 1 and 1-1 against Austria and Northern Ireland. And then I've just skipped forward to this, pick the squad, and away we go. It's kind of where we're at the moment. I say there's too much. I think there's too much downtime in this save, and I'm not one for massive amount of statistical analysis and all that sort of stuff. So that does have an impact on the way I play it. I like to wheel and deal. I like to make some transfers, play the games, lots of games, and all that sort of stuff as well. This was just not my bag, unfortunately. It's just the way it is. Good chance there from Sancho. Didn't manage to get the best shot in on target in the world because he was at the worst possible position. Can we see? Okay, so it'll be either Italy or Germany we play in the final. Should we get through? Ward-Prowse whips a ball in. Nothing quite come in. Does drop to Grealish though. He's running forwards. Nice little run there. Oh, it was a good effort. Livakovic equal to it. I could cope quite comfortably with another 4-1 victory, I have to say. Ward-Prowse always at the post. Oh, that was close. Oh, and I didn't know it. Never say that again. Italy are 1-0 up. Pretty sure I just said that. Trent's going to whip throw a ball in. Goes back to him from Grealish. Going to get around the wing. Grealish picks up a little bit, play in between them. It goes to Phillips. Don't know how that's ended up, but Sime Vushalko, I think that's how you pronounce it, has unfortunately tipped it. Well, I say unfortunately, he's tipped it into his own net. And as you can tell, we're not playing at Wembley. We're playing at Ewood Park. Yeah, Phillips takes the shot. Vushalko, he looks like he's being pulled around by Sterling by the looks of it. He's proper shit out in him. And it's gone off of him in off the post. Happy days. I'm not complaining. I'd like to go to the final. I'd like to beat Croatia once more. Because I'm still not over the fact that they beat us and dumped us out of the World Cup in real life. Got to be honest. Still hating for it. Especially the certain people from there I just don't like. Ivan Perisic has just got like a face and a demeanour that I don't like. Don't know him, so you can't say I hate him or anything like that. He just looks like he wouldn't be the kind of person I'd get on with. Put it that way. Chill with a fantastic tackle. Oh, he's not given a penalty. Come off it. Tell me this is going to be overturned. Surely this is not going to be a penalty. Oh my God, it has been overturned. Wow. I've never seen that before. Never ever in a day of Football Manager have I seen a penalty call get overturned. I just assumed it was in their makeup just to always be given. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy with the performance. I lie. Because it's not been great, has it? Look at the players they've got here. Perisic, talked about him, Andrej Kramaric, Vlasic, Rebic, Kovacic, Modric, Lovren, Livakovic. Got some decent players of Croatia, to be fair to them. They only just earned their first shot on target though. We're going to bring off Sterling and bring on Maddison, I think. And then we'll bring off Grealish and we'll bring on Mason Mount. And then we'll bring off Harry Kane and we'll bring on Callum Wilson as well. Let's just switch him to an advanced forward instead. And then we'll bring off Trent and we'll bring on Kyle Walker. See, I'm just making changes. You've got no idea what's going on in the background. Phillips is looking tired as well. We'll bring on Godfrey for him. Seems like a suitable couple of changes. I was going to bring on Eric Dyer, but I know he's carrying a knock, so it's probably not the best thing in the world to do. Hopefully this highlight is us finishing things off and winning the tie and getting through to the final. Perisic, not Perisic at all. Dejan Lovren's been sent off. Who's it going to be on the free kick? Is that Ward-Prowse? Oh, well. Clearly wasn't a very good one because we're not going to see it. We're going to run out of the game with no highlights. I mean, that is a dull game. I'm not complaining. We're through to the final, but it's a bit dull, isn't it? Who are we going to play then? Let's skim through this. Yeah, we're playing at Ewood Park. It's a bit of a weird one. We're going to play Italy in a final. That should be a fun one. We've already played it. We've already played Germany once. So who did they... Well, they'll beat Germany. I just said that. What was the score? A 1-0 scoreline again at Wolverhampton, at Molineux at Wolverhampton. Talking about, I don't know where that one's going to be played. I'm not really entirely sure why we're the away team, to be honest. But yeah. Go play Italy. See if we can get a trophy under the belts and put it in the cabinet. Righty then. Final time. Can we get some silverware in the cabinet? I feel we should have some in there already because we really shouldn't have lost the ball. But hopefully we can do ourselves justice in this one and overturn some right some wrongs. And, win the Nations League. That'd be fun. It'd only be, the second holder of it? Behind Portugal, I think. Can't remember. Germany are beating Croatia in the semi-final and in the third place playoff. So we play Italy. I still haven't figured out where. I've got to be honest. I don't know how I figure that out. I've got to be honest. But this is going to be the team we're going to put out to do it. Henderson in goal, of course. Back forward, James Justin, Joe Gomez, Fikayo Tomori and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ben Godfrey at the base of the midfield. Mount and Grealish ahead of him, and then a front three of Rashford, Kane and Sterling. Thought I'd try Justin, and again, thought I'd try Godfrey as well, even though Phillips did have a pretty decent run in the last one. And Mount was actually, I forgot to tell you this, he's in the team of the tournament for the World Cup, so kind of felt a little bit fair that we do that. We are playing at Ewood Park again, which is so strange. Why would you try and shove all those people into what's that going to be, a 25, 30,000 seater stadium, I would have to assume. Why would you do that? Very weird, but yeah, can't say anything. Technically, it's in our country, so that's a good start. Hopefully, we've got more fans than they do. Grealish on the ball, kicks it forward, nothing coming, but Fox drops back to Godfrey. Play Sterling, finds Kane, Rashford. I mean, we'll take that. 1-0 up inside 8 minutes. That looked like an impossible angle. for Marcus Rashford to score from, but this is a nice bit of interplay. Sterling finds Kane, really nicely weighted ball through to Rashford. Probably shouldn't have scored from there, but especially on his left foot. But we'll take it. We're 1-0 up in the Nations League final, arguably the smallest of the trophies that were on offer in the series. But like I say, silverware. We haven't done it since '66 in no matter what competition, so I'm happy. Trent's on the ball then, running down the wing, trying to get a ball in. He whips a ball in. Harry Kane is there. Come on, 2-0 up inside 15 minutes, cruising at this moment in time, and I finally got Harry Kane to score a goal for me in what feels like forever. I don't remember the last time he actually scored for me, because I just can't seem to get him scoring, to be completely honest. I don't know why. And we're doing all of this on a 0.37 XG. You love to see it. James Justin, nice header from him there. He does typically play as a right back, but he can play on the left as well. He seems quite versatile, which is useful. Immobile's in. Oh, it was meant to be comfortable. It was meant to be a fun occasion, and now it's going to get nervy. This is too easy. Where? Oh, who's missed him there? Joe Gomez has had a shocker there. He's managed to... Well, both of them have, to be fair. They've not covered themselves in glory. Mount with a ball in. Godfrey! Yes! Just I was getting a little bit worried. Ben Godfrey has come in, done the business, and we're 3-1 up again. 2-goal cushion restored. I'm all right with that now. A little bit more comfortable again. We're going to get to half time? No, we're not yet. Oh, another one. Oh, Tamori. Oh, did he hit the bar? I don't really know. I didn't really see what happened there. I don't know if he hit the bar or whether it was a save by Donnarumma. Not too certain. Rashford picks it up, finds Grealish. Whip a ball in again. Oh, naughty from Ciro Immobile. Or Immobile, or how the bloody hell you pronounce it. Another ball in. Mason Mounts on this one. Whip a ball in. Gomez back post. Oh, nearly. Just over the bar. Close. It's a close one. Looks like we're going to go to half time, and it's going to be 3-1, which is quite impressive actually. I didn't expect that. I thought it'd be a very cagey affair. Safe to say I'm pleased with how they're getting on. I'll drop some praise. I'm alright with that. 12 shots, 8 on target, which is pretty good stats, I've got to say. Good to see we're getting a lot of them on target. I think everyone that hasn't gone in, that we've seen, Tamori manages to get a block in there. The ones that we have seen that haven't been goals have been the ones that haven't been on target, which is a bit weird. Again, another chance for Italy from the corner. Nothing coming. Looking pretty comfy at the moment, I think it was fair to say. Let's bring some people on in the midfield. I don't know who to bring on now. I don't even know. Let's flip this around. Let's put this onto the screen like this. I just paused it. Jeez. Right, Mount can become that player. James Ward-Prowse can come on there. Gavin Phillips at the base. Sancho can come on there. And let's bring DCL on instead of Kane. Just to change it up a little bit. Mix up the personnel. We're 3-1 up. We might as well. Waste a couple of minutes while we bring a load of subs on. Oh, I thought I was going to get wide. Florenzi on the ball. He's going to whip a ball in. He is low. Luckily, Gomez got there to intercept the cross. We'll do the Kyle Walker change as well again. Lovely defensive header from Calvin Phillips, I think it was. They managed to clear it, and Sterling goes through whoever that was to get the ball, which is nice. And come on, just under 10 minutes left. Walker from the throw, finds Sterling, runs past his man, just disappears off into the distance, and that is the worst shot ever. I feel like that the comic book guy out of Simpsons when I say that. But 2 minutes left into added time. 2 minutes of added time left. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yes. Where's the trophy? What's going on? What's going on? You're joking. Am I not gonna sit? Hold on a minute. So we've won the international. That's a joke, isn't it? I was expecting to see a what's it called, a trophy lift, but no, not going to happen apparently. Cool. Well, on that note, I suppose that brings us to the end of the episode, doesn't it? Hopefully you've enjoyed. Again, apologies that this series is going to be kind of binning itself off in the near future. But again, if I'm not enjoying it, I don't think you guys enjoy the videos. And there's other stuff that I can give you that I can be much more interested and invested in as well. So hopefully you're okay with that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy it as well. And if you're new to the channel, the first time you've come along, welcome along. Please consider dropping the subscribe button, hitting the subscribe button. Don't drop that. Don't drop it down there because no one will find it. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, my name's been David. I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.